just like the fantasy football playoffs that just finished. I took second in the one league that I had an opportunity to win because I went up against Alvin Kamara, Tom Brady. Like, what do you do? Like,
there's no coming back. You can't.
You're behind by 100 before you even have a player on the board.
I actually did have a friend, Ryan, who played Kamara and he still won. You know, he had no hope after Kamara put up like that 53 spot. He's like, nah. Then all of a sudden, you know, he just had a really good performance, made the right choices. But yeah, once you're down like that, man, it sucks. But congrats on the second place. That's still a good thing.
Yeah, I'm happy about yeah. Oh yeah, I got a nice little pot there, and that's a league I've been in for. This is probably my 10th year, and it's a 12-teamer. So like.
There's not much on the waiver wire.
No, roster get kind of scarce, and this is like hands down the best team that I've ever had in that league. I always end up getting like pick 5 or pick 6, and this year I had pick 12, and I went Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones back to back.
Oh, killed it!
Yeah, then I got Aaron Rodgers. So those are my first 3 picks. That's
it's a solid foundation.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, Justin Jefferson hit. I drafted him there, so that worked out, and you know, just down the line. But I saw you defended your title.
I did. I reset the league, baby. I'm in a league with all my high school buddies. It's been my longest standing one. I think we started it when we were in like 9th grade. And we recently got a trophy, and it's I don't know how to work this opposite camera thing, but it's right in the back of me there. And for the player that wins 2 years in a row, we had a money pot accruing over, you know, there, and I finally got that. So I won. It was like nearly $1,000. So big winnings there. Me and Britt won in her dad's league. So we got some, it's been a good time for sure. We reset the league. I did make a trade this year, though, because I wanted to go all in, so I don't have a first-round pick, but I don't think that's a big deal because I get that rebound pick right out of 11. So, and I won 2 years in a row. Who can say that? So it's super fun. I had, before the season started, I traded the first pick for Devontae Adams, so that turned out pretty well. Got me a 40 spot in championship week.
Wow. Yeah, that worked out just fine.
Speaking of this, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to think I'm a really good fantasy GM. And speaking of that, welcome to the Fantasy Hockey League. I can't wait to talk about that a little bit in these coming shows here. We'll have to make a little segment there to talk about Fantasy Puck.
For sure. My actual, I think this is the first time I've ever done fantasy hockey.
It takes a little bit. It's different. It takes a little bit to get used to with the categories, but it's fun once you get into it and you have a good group that chirps.
I'll do my research, but I've done fantasy basketball, kind of, because the thing that got so frustrating with doing fantasy basketball was you can't control the number of matchups that your team has in any given week. So there's somewhere you just lose from the get-go.
Yep.
And I mean, obviously there will be some of that with hockey, but it's
a little bit.
It's a new experience. I hate fantasy baseball, so I'm done with that. So I'm ready for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Steal all of the winnings and take the trophy in my first year.
Yes. Cheers. We don't have a trophy yet, but I'll work on that. But
man, that was fun, wasn't it?
Sure was. Too bad we don't have a spot for people to find more mini ice videos like this.
We do, though. Click below to subscribe to our channel and click over here to watch our previous videos.
Mini ice. We hit different.